from SampleKings.com. Native Instruments Maschine instructional DVDs. 4 DVDs, over 7 hours of lessons. Check this out. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate what you can do with these modules with the sounds in the sound slot. I'd rather demonstrate first before I actually explain what's going on. So here we go. So here we've got this kick drum going on. It's got a sampler. This is our sampler section. I'm going to go back to the top of our sampler section. Here we have a voice. So here, for example, we can select just one voice. It's going to play this one voice. That's all it's going to play, right? Because only one sound being played there at one point. This is a choke, so I can choke off other groups. I'll explain that more later on. This works my pitch bend. Here, the most important part relating to this kick drum is the ability to change the engine. So it's a standard engine. I click here, I got a different sound now. Up here, I get that old MPC 60 sound. See that? I can go to an SP1200 or an MPC 60 sound. Now on the SP1200 sound, I can add more bass. You hear the bass change somewhat there, right? Let me sort of like shrink this down a little bit more, and I can see it more what's going on here. And then I even click in here. I can go to get a lower feel to that sound. Now, I may like that. When I go right here, I can choose pitch. I can change the pitch of that sound. Whoa, check that out. Get a higher pitch. I prefer it. Right there is good for me. I can also use this as a gate. I can cut off a little bit of the beginning and get a little bit further, just cutting it off. Just get a little of the drum, or get the full hit of the drum. You can also reverse. Now watch this. I'm going to reverse this kick drum. Now that kick drum's reversed. See that? Let's go forward now. Turn the reverse off. Here I have the AHD, which is on now. I can go to the ADSR, which is attack, decay, sustain, release. I can change these parameters as well. I can change the attack, cut up some of the front of that sample sound. I can increase the decay or lower the decay of that sound. I can also change the sustain. And of course the release as well. And you hear more of that release in there, right? I can go right back here. I can go one shot. Just play by itself. Or go right here, where I have the attack, the hold, and the decay. Now this is just in pitch and gate. The next parameter I can use is the effect and the filter. Now here in the effect and the filter, I have compression. So I can increase the compression. If I grab the outside, I'm actually writing it in. Let's stop that. Now you see I'm writing that in there, see? I can actually write automation levels in. You don't want to do that. So be careful not to grab the outside, that wheel on the outside. We just want to grab the knob itself. And more compression, if I want. I get more drive, and drive that sample hard. I get more bits. I can change the filter. B2, high pass filter, low pass, and change the resonance of that sound as well, and the cutoff too. We can also change the modulation envelope, the destination. These are all destination related. And this is also for LFO and the velocity destination and the module destination. So as I turn those wheels, it'll help to change those parameters. And I can also affect other slots as well. So here, for example, I've got this slot here, and that slot's on. I can go here, what's in there. I may want to go here and add a beat delay. We don't hear it. Oh, turn it on. So remember, this little button here, I can turn it on. And now that's on. I may want to add something else. Let's say I add this sound right here. That sounds cool, but I want to make a difference. So I'm going to go here, select the slot. Next, I want to select what I want to use for that slot. I want to use a phase. Well, like that. I can adjust my flays. I can do a little more mix, change my center frequency. If I go to here, I add something in by mistake, take that out. I like that. I can go here to this clup. Let's select that. I want to add ice there. I like that better. Now we go to here. So I'm just going to add effects as we go along here. I got some idea what I want to do already. Oh yeah, I like that. Bring the amount down. May want to add a little, ooh, that's pretty cool right there, right? I may want to add a little bit of more ice to that. How about some reverb right up there? I can also bring my level down right here. And then now I want to hear how this little clap sounds. If I don't like that, I can always go back here, my maximizer, say none, go to reverb, position this properly so I can change the room size, just go bright. And once it comes back around again, I'll check it out. And that's how we can use these modules and the different effects. We can take the sampler and we can change the characteristics of that particular sampler, specifically for this mix.